the people who orchestrated English, I think they were most of the time most of words which were created were created from the integral meaning. But as as it goes, I think most of the words lost the integral meaning. Like I'm saying, E sound it appeared to be the E. I mean the core sound, from where most of the branches may emerge from. Interestingly, yesterday I was speaking about creation of I heard someone speaking about the law which were created by the Romans and Dutch. And when we I think English, maybe you can correct me as well, was created by, I think was created by Roman Empire. If I'm not wrong. If I'm wrong, you may correct me. Most of the people international, I think they are still blaming this as colonial constitution. I think they say English is spoken internationally because of coloniality. Of course, outside, when you see it from outside, I think it may be because of the coloniality, but inside as well, I think they were not that wrong, because most of the words they go hand in hand, or are in conjunction, or they mesh E sound with the E, which is the integral meaning. The integral stance of the whole universe. E, I think, is the sound, scent, is the saint of the universe. E, I think, is the universal sound, is the universal melody. Whether you may be Chinese, whether you may be an Indian, whether you may be whoever the person may be, I think the integral sound of E, you can hear it on your ears. In your ears you can hear it. So for that matter, I think even if English may be taken as a colonialism, or resulted from the colonialism, but still, I think it may be taken as as an innocent movement. I'm not talking about colonialism, but I'm talking about English. I'm saying it may be taken as an innocent movement because it is matching with the integral, I think, part of the humanity, which is E. They were following, I think, the relevant sound that integrate all humanity. That is why we are saying, I think they were still on the relevant context when they were building the English. And this, I think, may strip out or disassemble or dismantle the whole thing of colonialism and put it aside. And so we take the positive things which colonialism may have built or come with. For example, the English. And I think the English have put or set the witness, a clear witness that the whole universe may unite, especially on the sound of the E. The English may take I think we may, all of us, we may take a positive stance, or may take a positive contribution of the way English has done things. We can see by it that the whole universe or humanity may be ruled from one common stance. That, I think, it may be the advantage of. They say it was built from Roman Empire. I'm not sure. Those who make researches may know, but I'm not sure about that. But nevertheless, even if it was built from that, we can take a positive part of them, which is the international unity. Why we say international unity? We take it not on the basis of a white person or a black person, or a certain culture, for example, Romans. No, we take it on the basis of Romans at that time. It may be that they have been successful to match the international stance, which is responsible to govern the whole universe. They were able to match the inside part, the inside melody of E, that is the form of stance that is carrying the whole universe. So in other words, we may congratulate them because they came up with something, rather than to be against them. Where we see them, we see that they have contributed a positive thing. We take what they have contributed positively. Where they have made errors, we can take them out or leave those errors to them if they insist on carrying them forward. We are not undermining them. We can leave them with what they want to carry forward, but take what is right. You and I, we are witnesses. We are saying you can hear E sound, E sound on your ears.